everybody?
What's up, everybody? What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Whew, I had a day today. Um, it was hot today. It was hot today. I was trying to yard sale. Um, did did not go very good. Ended up calling it kind of early. It was actually really dead today. I think it was just too hot. Um, Ended up trying to call it early, but I just like I can't- took my bike out for a spin. I was just trying to relax a little bit, and I got home and um, I got home and just ended up crashing. Not my bike, but like passing out for a little bit. Then I came downstairs and I've watched a couple things on Netflix and just yeah, I was gonna hop on. And yes, I'm sorry, I'm yawning. That's it though. All right, you guys ready to play today or what? Um, I can't promise how good I'm gonna play. Um, can't promise how long I'll be on. I had a hard time getting started here. Um, like I said, it's been, I don't know, I've probably been like I came downstairs probably like an hour ago to play. Um, no, probably a little longer than that because I think, yeah, because like I said, I watched a couple things on Netflix, but yeah, it was a lot. It was hot out today. Like upper 90s, close to 100. I think it's supposed to be 100 tomorrow. Um, I mean, it was fine. I didn't do it. Like I was just having a yard sale, you know. So I was literally just sitting around. That's right. We're getting these.
Killed that bastard. Switching mags.
I love running! It's my favorite!
I'm taking fire.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Let's go play! gas closing in fast. Double
Storage
time
town?
into the safe zone.
Okay. Is it gonna be hot though? That's the thing.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Eliminate all targets in the
Holy
AO.
crap, bro.
Get a UAV on grid.
Changing mags. Taking effective fire. Last mag.
Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
I just looked down here.
Enemy soldier incoming. Your squad mate won the fight. They're redeploying now.
Switching mags.
Enemy UAV is online. Your squad's in the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what just happened there. A little nervous running this. Okay, this has all been opened.
Here's a buy station.
Yeah, we need to.
Weapon over here. Enemy spotted.
7 kills.
Changing mag.
Did they steal that from me? I don't know. Probably because I missed that first shot. 'Cause I'm trash.
Loadout drop headed your way. Heads up. An enemy squad marked you as a bounty target.
Me or my teammate? Because that's a difference.
Found a gas mask.
Somebody just bought a loadout over there.
The enemy lost track of you. Good work down there. Enemy UAV overhead. Time to get a
Switching mags. Contact.
Hey,
Need necroplasm.
leave my human
No.
Squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy. Your instrument of death is full, friend! Hostile UAV in the area. Squad mate has been cleared for redeployment.
For movement. I see an enemy. Changing mag. I'm taking fire.
Marking target location. Never mind.
I love running! It's my favorite! Oh, got any plates for me?
They're in the afterlife.
Whoever shot you's a bad dog! Friendly loadout drops on the way. I love running! It's my favorite! Precision airstrike standing by. Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Switching mags.
Gas mask marked.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the
I
skies.
got bail on that, or what happened?
Changing mags.
Took a bite out of them.
Looked like somebody else was shooting there.
Check fire, or I'll rain hellfire down on you.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is moving. Are we chasing a ball, human? I love running! It's my favorite!
Found a gas mask.
Are we chasing a ball, human?
Got their rover. Switching mags. Watch for movement.
That was good. That was good. And I'm like
Gas is
really,
inbound. Marking new
like
safe
really
zone.
glad.
I love running. It's my favorite.
Yeah, just people fucking hiding in cars. That's so annoying.
I love running. It's my favorite.
Found some loot.
Oh, you know, is that a fucking blue card?
Found a gas mask.
It is a blue card.
Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
UAV standing by.
Friendly recon over
There's an
here.
airstrike available. Recon up! Now I can track your enemies! I love running! It's my favorite!
Thanks for the work. UAV overflight terminated.
Changing mags. Silence them.
Excuse me. I was
Are we chasing a
checking
ball,
to see if
human?
people were rotating onto there. Yeah, that was a good. Yeah, I thought they were. I thought they were gonna struggle a little bit there, but we seem to we pulled it together a little bit. I don't know what I'm doing. I should be up here in the woods, though.
Contact! Contact! Switching mags. Down to my last mag.
Bro.
Kill.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Yeah, I gotta run through these houses after that. Yeah, that's. I know, trying to like force long shot kills with this gun is really hard to do. Because it does. It doesn't do damage. And the recoil at long range, close range you're fine. Honestly, close range is good.
Get to the safe zone. You're losing ground. Moving.
Taking effective fire. I am reborn again. Changing mags. I'm taking fire.
Are we chasing a ball, human? Are we chasing a ball, human?
Enemy fire. Rally on marked cords. 86 lad.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. The gulag's locked down.
Switching mags.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Indicating waypoint.
Only 10 left.
Marking target location.
Changing mags.
Rally on marked cords.
safe zone. You've got gas moving in. Enemy
Weapon over
UAV is
here.
online. Only 4 left.
Taking effective fire.
Affirm.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Either requesting LVBR.
Target area marked. You're cleared hot. Switching mag.
Waypoint marked.
Watch for move. Cancel that.
Move to the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Indicating waypoint. Cancel.
Just requesting LVBR.
Changing mags.
You're in the last 2. Now finish this. Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Requesting recon.
Intelligence squad is outside the safe zone. Mission accomplished. All targets eliminated.
Hey, he made it all the way over there. That's crazy. That was a good snipe there. A couple good snipes to the end game. Oh my goodness. Only had 19 kills. That's crazy. and this one's hard. I'm not even halfway yet. All right, keep going. Keep working on it. Man, I still can't believe how many, what, I wasted like a week or two. I was like at level 55 because I didn't know how to prestige, and so I was just like, I got the level, and I was like, man, what? I didn't know you had to like go in and physically do the prestige, and I was like, you know, and I remember I was like seeing all these,
Enemy dropping into the AO.
you know, I was like seeing all these people.
Switching mags.
We're back in business, human.
I was like,
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war
seeing
zone.
all these people that were like over level, like, you know, level 100. I'm like, how did they get there? And I'm like, and it's like, oh, maybe you gotta play like Rebirth or like Battle Royale, like real battle, like you can't get it through casuals. And then I was like, oh, maybe you gotta like actually have the game. And I'm like, yeah, I couldn't figure it out. And then I finally figured it out, and I felt like an idiot.
Mark a drop point for your
For sure.
squad and hit the silk.
Marking country.
Keep clear of the gas. Get to the safe zone.
Shit, sounds like a lot of people are coming down here.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets.
Maybe not.
There's a bounty on your head. Eliminate hostiles and secure supply caches to get rid of it. Enemy soldier incoming. An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp.
Changing mag.
Okay.
Moving here. Switching mags.
Job's done. Good work.
Changing mags.
mess that thing up all the time. There needs to be more loot in the
Assault
bunkers.
rifle here.
They're not very good. Oh my god, that guy's a bot. He went to it on the outside. It's underneath.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is moving. Friendly loadout drop on the way. Solid work evading the enemy. You're clear for now.
Grenade! Switching mags.
Are we chasing a ball, human?
Taking effective fire. Changing mags.
Let's find out!
Reinforcing armor.
Alright, that was a long shot. That was good. Yeah, it's crazy that you burn, like, just fighting one person, you can burn whole clip. Or, like, your whole, like, everything.
I love running! It's my favorite!
Ooh,
Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your tag map. Took a bite out of them! Ow!
Switching mags.
Are we chasing a ball, human?
I didn't even want to try and finish that. I didn't even want to waste the bullets because I knew I messed it up. Yeah, it was that little hill right there. It was like the only way I was gonna get to him is I had to close the distance over that hill. And that was too
One supply box down. 2 remain.
close.
Loading new mag.
Are we chasing a ball, human? Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Changing mags.
You're in.
Yep. Still the same. Still the same thing there. Same outcome.
One supply box remaining. Move to secure.
Oh, that just moved. I was like, bro,
Enemy UAV
like, we
overhead.
got 2 of you right here.
Contract complete. All
Found
supply
a
boxes
self-revive.
secured. You're the target of a most wanted contract. Eliminate threats and secure supply caches to close it.
No idea what
Loadout drop headed your way.
Sounds fun! I love running! It's my favorite!
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Switching mags.
To get a trophy, human!
Bro, that wasn't long. God, that wasn't a long shot. How was that not a long shot? So that one was, but the last one wasn't? That's crazy.
UAV available for tasking.
Friendly recon overhead.
Standing by.
Recon up!
I'm gonna go.
Now I can track your
I'm
enemies!
gonna go get the solo guy up here.
The squad's in the safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it.
Contact! Changing mags.
TACOM, we're flying on fumes. UAV returning to tank.
You've achieved the objective.
Let's sick 'em! They're cracked!
Nice. So just like, you know, so just like a lot of guns, sometimes some are like worse than others. Like some SMGs, right? They're even good at like, oh, kind of like the PP 319 or whatever it's called, or it's like I still call it the bullfrog or the bison from it's the SMG with the round underbarrel or like underbarrel magazine or whatever.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Where? Oh, okay.
You're good. I've seen worse.
The power of hell flows through me. Switching mags.
Reinforcing armor.
Loading new mag.
Good job, guys. That was sketchy.
I see. They're in the afterlife.
Reloading.
Changing mags.
No, I was like, what? That wasn't a long shot?
Are we chasing a boss? ball,
What was-
human?
Moving here. Watch for movement.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
He's all crouch walking. I was just marking the money, but he's all
Switching mags.
dang. Nice. Made me look dumb. All right, I need some loot. I gotta run through this.
Tack on. Give me a UAV.
He's gonna come out right here. Hey, run, bro.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
Are we chasing a ball, human?
Changing mags. Switching mags.
Oh, that was teammate.
Changing mags. Killed that bastard.
Time to get a trophy,
Switching mags.
human.
Yeah, I kinda want him to hold out for a second before moving. I want to see where the next circle's going.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Friendly recon overhead.
UAV available for tasking.
Recon up! Now I can track your enemies!
UAV is bingo fuel, returning to base.
Friendly recon overhead.
Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Priority tasking request received. UAV exiting AO.
Changing mags.
Took a bite out of them.
UAV standing by.
I love running. It's my favorite.
Oh man.
Your squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive
Oh
to
shit!
redeploy.
What in my gas mask? Nothing.
Squad mate redeploying to the AO. Hostile UAV
I'm
in
taking
the
fire.
area. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. No more fighting in the gulag. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Switching mags. Contact! Contact!
Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind. 9 left. Keep the pressure on.
Changing mags. Buy station here.
All remaining. Stay sharp.
Are they playing dead? Let's find out.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
West Point requesting LDPR fire mission.
I love running. It's my favorite.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now.
Friendly recon overhead.
Precision airstrike ready for
Switching
task.
mags.
Some of your squad is outside the safe zone.
Target area marked. You're cleared hot.
This is Longbow 3-1. Target acquired. Strike inbound.
Thanks for the work. UAV overflight terminated.
Impact, no hit.
Teamwork. Dude's up top. Why were you down low?
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
I can help you.
They're down low. They're underneath.
I can help you. Requesting close air support.
Your squad pays for your release. Get ready to redeploy.
I will.
Get to the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Changing mags.
We're back in business, human.
I'm taking fire.
I love running. It's my favorite.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Only 2 left. Head to the safe zone.
UAV available for that team.
Gas is closing in.
Taking effective fire. Switching mags. Friendly recon overhead.
Are we chasing a ball, human?
Target's marked for LDBR.
UAV standing by.
Got any plates for me, friend?
The enemy never stood a chance. Nicely done.
Let's go. Is that 2 in a row? That was good. That dude got that buyback. I almost died in the stairwell again. I would have been so mad. But yeah, this might be my last game on. That's what's up, chat. Like. Best player on the team. Let's go, bro. Although it's clutch to, you know, when, you know, like that he snagged that buyback though. Okay, I feel like we did get some long shot kills with the gun though. Let's see. Oh, big time. Big time. Yeah, I think we were at 10 and now we're at 18 out of 25. So we got like, well, we got 8, but I was gonna say we weren't even halfway. Now we're like 3/4. I mean, we got 8 there, and we have 7 left to complete it. And then we got that one. Man, I remember shooting this, the Skullbreaker on Ashiga Island. That's when this came out. So that was like Warzone. Was that Warzone 2.0? Al Mazrah, I think. Yeah, I remember shooting people with this, and they were like, "Whoa, what the fuck is he? Did you shoot me with?" And yeah, I don't know. It doesn't. Maybe it feels the same. I don't know. Yeah, this gun, the PP 919. I said 319. 919. Yeah, but oh yeah. So like that's what I was saying, right? So we're talking about the like this is good. This is good at medium. It's good at medium and like not long range, but you know, extended medium range, which is amazing. But like this one, you know, and this is good at close. It's an SMG. It's good at close range too, you know. And honestly, I mean, I have it built for long range. Like if you rebuilt this, you know, so yeah, if you rebuilt this, you know, maybe put the short barrel on it or the gain twist barrel. Okay, you put that on there. Take off the suppressor, maybe. Put the ported compensator. That's all recoil control. Yeah. So honestly, any of these three. Any of these three would be good. This one probably the best, I would say. Then maybe that one. Then maybe this one. But yeah, like any of those, you put those three on there. You know, you could stay with the extended mag, but you could also do a fast mag. You could do any of the fast mags. It's just, you know, just in bigger gunfights, it's better to have the big mag. But yeah, you could do even like the fast mag one or two. And then same thing, you could change you could just make a couple tweaks here and there. Well, if you changed any of those three, there you would be done. That, like, you could still use the red dot, you know, or you could take the mag off and do a grip or a stock, like, yeah, and it would slap at close range. It, you know, even harder because it'd be faster. But like this one, yeah, long range, no, there's no long range. Same thing with this, the Fennec, like that thing's like close range. Oh, that's not the... don't really know what I'm doing. Just messing around.
Use this time for some target practice. The real thing's coming soon. Enemy soldiers coming.
Contact!
Oh, dang. Glad I was paying attention. I only have one teammate. That's not fair.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
Good effect.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Only one teammate again. So I've won two in a row. Then my next two games, I get one person. Why is that fair? Why is that a thing? I know you guys don't have the answers. Dang, I'm getting a little bit of a headache. I probably gonna need
We're
to go
headed
to
to
bed
the war
here.
zone. Get geared up. Stand by. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Taking intensive fire.
God. Oh, that was crazy. They weren't even
Reloading.
hitting me.
Changing mags.
All stations, green light. Deployed to the war zone.
Recon contract marked.
Affirmative.
Your team leader. Set a drop point for your squad soldier. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you hightail it out of there. You're clear to engage all hostiles. Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
I'm taking fire. Switching mags.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Contact! Contact! Last mag. Changing mags.
Teammate was like, we're just getting farther and farther away from the contract.
Switching mags. Taking effective fire.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Changing mag.
Marked an SMG.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location.
Changing mag.
Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
There was a car. There was a car behind us, you guys. Back in the houses somewhere.
Found a vehicle.
Moving! Got a buy station here.
Your squad mate won the fight. They're redeploying now.
Changing mags.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna buy a fucking loadie. What do you think I'm paying to buy station? Somebody else over there, so be careful. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I have the GS, so I'm better off.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Found some armor here.
Legendary AK. Like, here's the thing with the ASVAL, I need to get 2 kills without reloading 5 times.
Behaving worse than mine, and mine's fucking 12 years old. Because mine came out after that brick of black cube had.
I have one of those. Did you get all your,
Nope.
what most
I did
wanted?
not. No, I didn't.
Switching mags.
Trophy, human! Now we can keep hunting! I love running! It's my
Enemy
favorite.
UAV is online.
Yeah, help! What the fuck? Packer fucking music. Marie, my fucking ass! I said,
God damn it, Why did it do that?
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
I got my manly weapon out. I was right up against him.
Your squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Squad mate has been cleared for redeployment.
Changing mags. I'm taking fire.
Requesting recon above.
Yo, got any plates for me, friend?
Leave it on me.
Switching mags.
Took a bite out of them.
Just running in a fucking
safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
My station's right here, right?
Found some loot. Found some armor.
I love running. It's my favorite.
UAV available for tasking.
Friendly recon overhead.
Recon up. Now I can track your
Changing
enemies.
mags.
I love running. It's my favorite.
Dropped one.
TACOM, we're flying on fumes. UAV returning to tank.
Taking effective fire. Changing mag.
Eliminate threats and secure supply caches to reduce the time of the contract.
Are we chasing a ball, human?
I thought he was still going straight, so I kept running. I think that's what closed. Yep, closed that little bit of distance that I needed for the long shot.
Hostile UAV in the
I hate
area.
running through here, but what you can always do is
Are we chasing a ball, human?
when you're dagger running, you stay close to buildings. So if you have to duck inside one.
Requesting recon above.
Your squad mate survived. Contract complete.
Silenced.
Enemy UAV is online.
Contact. Contact.
Relocating safe zone.
Grenade.
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. The squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy.
Switching mags.
Squad mate redeploying to the AR.
I'm taking fire.
Oh wow!
Grenade.
Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, that wasn't what did it. Mm-mm.
Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Changing back.
Stand by for redeployment. You earned it.
I'm already dead.
Be advised.
Bring your worst.
These guys are so far ahead, man. See, now this is what I call rushing. This is rushing circles. Like you're going way too fast.
Your squad mate is being tracked as the most wanted target. Eliminate enemies and secure supply caches to get that target off their back.
Killed that bastard.
But he's on a most wanted contract. The one by the
Switching mags.
Enemy UAV overhead.
middle of the cemetery.
You kept your squad mate in one piece. Contract complete. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Enemy soldier incoming.
Silence them.
Jump chains laying on.
Contact! Contact!
Yeah, I got the most wanted guy.
Moving to my mark.
Changing mags.
Yes, buddy, check.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
Where's the
Enemy advanced UAV is active. The enemy is no longer tracking you. You lost them.
Requesting recon above.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. Get to the safe zone. Gas is closing in. Time to let the dog out!
Switching
Enemies
mags.
are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Let's sickle! They're cracked!
Changing mags.
Got some loot here.
But by the time you get
Yo, got any plates for me, friend? Are we chasing a ball, human? Relocating safe zone. Gulag's closed until further notice. Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Enemy KIA. I'm
Are
reloading.
we chasing a ball, human?
Shooting at somebody or just fucking around in there?
Moving here. Careful. Changing mags.
Requesting recon above.
Head to the safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it. Ten remain. You're almost done here.
Take out the chicken burger first. Got that one too.
Switching mags.
Oh, he just ran into the
Are we chasing a ball, human?
fuselage.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV is online. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV. Only 4 remain. Finish the job. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy advanced UAV is active. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV is online. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV. Hostile UAV in the area. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. You're in the top 3. Don't let up now.
Moving to my mark. Change your mag.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Throwing flash grenade. Changing mag.
Be advised. Still have squad mates outside the safe zone. Are they playing dead?
Simtex, drop.
Let's pick 'em. They're cracked.
Grenade.
That Google will heal.
Taking effective fire.
Ooh.
I see an enemy.
You're in the last 2. Now finish this.
Changing mags. No time to rest, comrade. Switching mags.
Your instrument of death is full, friend. I love running. It's my favorite. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
That is the submachine gun Modern Warfare 2. I forget what it's called. No, it's the Bell.
12 o'clock. Watch for movement.
Bell 25.
Changing mag.
Your squad mates in the safe zone. Gas is inbound. Medic.
Stay with me.
Headshot.
Changing mag.
Well, he had started shooting at you. The other guy.
moving in. Safe zone located. Primary objective complete. Good work.
Headshot.
The guy, when I killed down that guy and killed him, he's like, oh man, that guy killed me way too fast. He's like, it wouldn't even let me see the kill cam. Oh, let's go. One guy's not good and the rest of us were good. Did we get the... I don't think I got the camo. Nope. Alright guys, I need to go to bed. I'm tired. I have a little bit of a headache. Probably need some water. Damn, I need two more. Probably need some water. Yeah, I don't even know like what guns I have. Cause I think I was grinding these, and then they came out with Urkistan. They got rid of Al Mazrah and came out with Urkistan. And I like played that, and I didn't like it. And they got rid of, I think they got rid of Rebirth too. And I was like, I didn't like it. And I was like, okay, well, I don't, like, so basically my camo grinded, halted, and then I went back to Fortnite. That's what happened there. But what I like though, now if you guys notice, look at this. So in order to get this, okay, you have to go over here. Like see how I'm getting the like getting the long shot kills, see how they're counting towards it. So then but to unlock it, then I'm gonna have to do headshots, which that'll be a little hit and miss, but I can do those at close range. So I can change the scope, I can run and gun a little bit differently. Alright guys, I'm going to bed. Fuck, it's only 10:30. Okay, I'm not going to bed. I thought it was later. I'm gonna go get some water and take something for my head. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I came back. I just, I was talking to my mom upstairs. So, so what happened, so you guys know my washer, or you might remember that my washer hasn't been working very well. It's not draining. It drains sometimes it doesn't. And that's it. So, and I've taken it apart a couple times, you know, and then sometimes like there's water will be underneath it. So I've taken it apart a couple times. Well, because it's not draining right, and you take it apart, there's still a bunch of water in there, and then it dumps all over. That's super annoying. But I was like, you know, and I just, you know, I've taken it apart a couple times and worked on it, and it just kind of keeps doing the same thing. Like, it works sometimes, you know. And, you know, I went to do some laundry today, you know, when we were yard sailing, and yeah, so I ended up, I go to check my clothes, and there's still a bunch of water in there, you know. So I spin it out, and it appeared to spin out, but I was like, yeah, you know. So my mom's like, oh, well, we're gonna have to get a new washer. I'm like, I don't really want to, because we've spent a lot of money. Like, her car had a lot of repairs, and the camper, and then my motorcycle. I'm just like, just a lot of, you know, spending a lot of. I'm like, you know, like to save a little bit of money here for a minute. You know, so, you know, she's like, well, you know, I have an ABC warehouse credit card, you know, it's, you know, paid, you know, it's almost paid off or whatever. And, you know, she's like, you know, we have like, you know, that's an expensive washer. She's like, we don't have to get like the same one. So I was like, well, let me, you know, so I'm like, so we're just sitting outside, it's hot out, and I'm just like, well, you know, I'll look them up real quick. And so she tells me what kind it is, and I look it up, and it brings them up. It's, you know, like they go anywhere from like $700 to like $1,000. And I'm like, and so I'm like, okay. But right under the washers, there was pictures of pumps, of the pump. And so I'm looking at the washers, but then I'm like, and I see the pumps, and I'm like,
Ruck up, you're headed to the war zone.
and, you know, there's, you know, just like it's showing me the pictures of the washers, you know, there's like, you know, on the screen of my phone, there's like 3-4 washers. Right underneath that, there's like three or four pumps. And I'm just kind of like, oh, I just outplayed that guy.
You got one, friend.
I just outplayed that guy so bad.
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
But yeah, but then, I'm looking at these pumps, and I'm like, why? I'm like, all these pumps have propellers on them, like blades, and I'm like, mine doesn't have that. Like, the blades on my pump, they're like curved in. They're just like little angles or whatever. And I'm like, so I'm looking at it, and yeah, they all look like that. And you know, and so each picture of the pumps, they're like different, you know, they're for different washers, different brands or whatever. But I'm like, I mean, they pretty much all look identical, and I'm like, yeah, those are, I'm like, one of these are the ones from my washer. And I'm like, so the propeller, the blades, is in the compartment where the quarter was at. There was a quarter had got in the little pump compartment, and initially.
Clear to engage all hostiles. There's a bounty on your head.
And initially,
Eliminate
that's
hostiles and
why.
secure supply caches to get rid of it.
You know, that's why I thought it. You know, why we thought it had quit working was because of the. Was because of the quarter in there. So I saw those pictures and I was just like, I'm like, I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong with the thing. I'm like that pump
Good work, soldier.
doesn't have the propellers on it. Like, it got broken off from the quarter that was in there, like when that thing was spinning and the quarter's bouncing around in there. And you know, my mom's like, yeah, she's like, you know, I remember when you like showed it to me, cause like, you know, when I took it apart, I
Enemy UAV
showed it to
overhead.
oh, guy right there.
Switching mags.
You know, like showed her like where the quarter was and stuff. And she's like, yeah, she's like, you know, I don't remember.
Bounty targets are up. Get after it.
I don't know if I remember seeing that either. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I don't think I do either. And
Squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy. Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
so
Changing mags.
that's a crazy recoil there.
Taking
Oh.
effective fire.
Okay, I'm going to buy a loadout. Where did these guys go? Not with me. But yeah,
All
so
squad mates are in the safe zone.
I was
Gas
like,
closing in.
I came right inside, went to the, came down, took the washer apart.
Switching mags.
Yeah, I came down, took the washer apart, and pulled that piece out, and sure enough. Oh, hi. Yeah. Pulled that piece out, and yeah. No blades on it. I mean, there's blades, just little, like just little nubs, because they were
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
just more like fins, not really blades. So I was like, yeah. Okay, so they bought their own. So I'm just gonna throw one for me here.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Thanks for landing with your team.
Changing mags.
Thanks for landing with your team at the mark.
TACOM, LDVR on my mark.
My favorite!
Man, I could just hang out here and try to get a couple.
You're cracked!
this.
Copy, human.
Switching mags.
Yeah, that was good. I could probably do that again if I
TACOM, I
just,
need eyes overhead.
if I just stay here long enough.
Running. It's my favorite. Incoming LDBR.
Changing mags.
It's crazy. They got that all. He got that all. That had to be a bot to know I was up here.
Switching mags.
Heads up. An enemy squad marks you as a bounty target. Loadout drop headed your way. Gas is inbound, marking new safe zone.
Switching mags.
Changing mags.
I love running. It's my favorite.
Grenade going out.
Grenade! Contact! Contact! Killed. Switching mags.
We're back in business, human.
You're the target of a most wanted contract. Eliminate threats and secure supply caches to close it.
UAV available for tasking.
Well, it sounds fun.
Solid work evading the enemy. You're clear for now. Squad
Changing
mate has
mags.
entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy.
I love running. It's my favorite.
squadmate won the fight. They're redeploying now.
I love running.
Switching mags.
Found some armor. Marking large caliber rounds.
Reloading.
Found a field upgrade. Hostile shooter.
Job's done. Good work.
Changing mags.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Shoot me again.
Reloading.
Marked a point on your map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next gas spread.
Switching mags. They're in the afterlife. Hell will have to wait.
Got any plates for me, friend?
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Facing a wall, human?
Fire sale active.
Adding on.
Buy station prices have been reduced. Help your squad mates secure the intel. If you join them, you'll speed up capture. Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas spread.
UAV standing by.
Friendly recon overhead.
UAV available.
Switching mags.
Requesting recon above. TACOM, get a UAV in the air.
Move to the safe zone. Gas is moving.
Changing mags.
TACOM, launch a UAV. Marshal requesting UAV tasking.
Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
The recoil actually wasn't that bad.
Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your TAC map.
I think I was expecting it to be worse.
Supply box secured. 2 to go.
Switching mags. Taking effective fire. Down to my last mag.
Damn. Too hung up on the fights there. I couldn't finish the contract. But yeah, kind of. I mean, it's a little bit like exactly what I was saying though. Is it just see somebody?
Contract failed. You lost the objective. Check
Yeah,
your map. I've marked a point containing
Clip
enemy intel
burns out
nearby.
kind of quick on it.
Capture it for information on the next gas spread. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Taking fire.
Your squad mates have reached the intel.
Changing mags.
Joining them will speed up the process.
Taking effective fire.
Yep. As long as we're
Well done, soldier.
keeping it at
Check your map for the
150.
next gas spread location. Get to the safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Get a UAV on grid.
Switching mags.
Your squad mate is being tracked as a most wanted target. Eliminate enemies and secure supply caches to get that target off their back. Enemy soldier incoming.
Changing mags.
Bro, how did I not get that?
Switching mags.
Enemy UAV is online.
TACOM, launch a UAV.
I'm so sad at that.
Visual on enemy.
I fucked up.
We've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. No more fighting in the
The
gulag.
power of hell flows through me.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Hostile shooter. Eyes on enemy. Waypoint mark. Visual on enemy. Someone else.
Kiss of death.
You kept your squad mate in one piece. Contract complete.
Loading new mag.
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
Head to the safe zone.
Switching mags.
You've got gas moving in.
Watch for movement.
Coordinates marked.
10 remain. Almost done here.
Friendly recon overhead.
Disregard. Lethal's tagged. Cancel that.
Switching mags.
Watch for movement.
TACOM, we're flying on fuse. UAV returning to tank.
Contact! Contact! Changing mag.
Teammates!
Watch for move. Cancel that. Hell!
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
On the phone. Man down. Get me
You're
back in
not
the fight.
meant for hell yet.
Good to go. Thanks. I owe you.
You're in the
Certain
top
armor.
5. Bring home the win.
Loading.
I'm taking fire.
Oh my god, you guys. God, man, you guys messed that up. So bad.
Reloading. Inserting armor.
Gas inbound.
Taking fire.
Get an LDBR on my mark.
Fucking wasted that.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now.
Right out in the open, that thing's closing in.
Oh, you're on a setting waypoint. Taking fire. On the hit.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Yeah, that was so dumb. Like, that was just bad.
Gas is closing in.
I'm here. Shock charge set. Loading new mag. Enemy grenade. Under fire.
Only 2 left. You were 1 of 5 remaining.
That was weak, bro. Yeah, if they would have
Gas
pushed,
moving.
we had that UAV up. We had that UAV up, and we had that UAV up and we had that team right there, I instantly downed somebody and I rushed the snipe, you know, but I was able to revive, you know, but then yeah, they just no pressure on them. Yeah, they just like couldn't keep pressure on them. Okay, so that's the Veil, and then the Fennec is the other one. So the Fennec. All right, so then we're gonna go to the boss. Let's check the camos. Throw the gold on there. Okay, so the platinum is locked. Oh, dang. Yeah, we already got a couple. I mean, I know I had a couple, but 4?
Check your gear and weapons. redeploying shortly. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Switching mags. Contact! Contact!
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
Yeah, we should have. Like, no lie, we should have won that first match there. Or that last match. We should have won that. They didn't push. If they would have pushed with me up on that, and don't let me, and had not let me die, we would have been fine. We would have been fine. I would have been able to snipe those guys, that last team. I mean, that dude he was fighting wasn't even that good, man.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread. The squad mates started securing the intel. Join them to increase the speed of the capture.
NDVR, ready for launch.
Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy. Squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy. Squad mate redeploying to the AO. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Changing mag. Switching mags.
Intel point captured. Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas spread. Hostile UAV in the area. Squad's in the safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it. loadout drop headed your way.
Changing mags.
An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp. There's a bounty on your head. Eliminate hostiles and secure supply caches to get rid of it.
See, now this is circle pushing, and this is what I really don't like. Why are we all, we landed up here, why are we all the way in the middle of the circle already?
UAV standing by.
Friendly recon
NCR
overhead.
awaiting target data.
I'm taking fire. Switching mags.
You've achieved the objective.
Thanks for the work. UAV overflight terminated.
I've marked a point on your map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it to
Yeah,
get ahead
and
of the next
see,
gas spread.
they're doing the dumb strategy that I hate, and they're running these recons through the middle of the map, like.
Hey, Candy. Do me a favor. Look at my phone. Say what?
Like this.
Help your squad mates secure the intel. If you join them, you'll speed up capture.
Like you're running into.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location. Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Changing mags. Taking effective fire.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Found a gas mask. Switching mags.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
Found some loot.
spotted a contract.
Moving here. Changing mags. Contact! Contact! Last mag. Silence.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Switching mags. Down to my last mag. Taking effective fire.
Yeah, they, you know, other side of the map running recons, like,
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by.
alright, this is gonna be my last one, chat.
Changing mags.
Oh, I got no teammates.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, I did leave my last match, but yeah, all because I couldn't kill that bot. that all started because I couldn't kill that bot, and then I got a bot spawn on me, where like two others spawned on me, and then I was running around trying to kill them, and I went back to kill him, and then I think it might have been a real player up on the roof. Could have been a bot though, I don't know, but yeah. And I ran out of ammo twice and had to
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
Hostile, eliminate.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for
Okay, then I
deployment.
only get one player on my team. Okay, this is getting... You know, if they fixed, like, you know, matchmaking and server issues like that, like, this game would be so much more enjoyable. You know, because, like, yeah, when you're, you know, when you waste 10 minutes trying to get into matches, you know, or, you know, same thing, like, you get into a match with two people, and let's say you do really good and you get down to the last team, but you lose because it's a 2v4, or maybe your teammates died and it's a 4v1. You know, you were probably gonna lose anyways because there were only two of you. You know what I mean? It's like you don't, you know, yes, I've yeah, you know, you can still win because we've done it. I mean, we've done it. UAVs and airstrikes and just good gameplay, you know, especially if the map, you know, if you pay attention, you know, if you get a good, you know, if you get a good map rotation, you know, and you know, and it lets you play to your strengths, you're good, right?
Switching mag. Kill.
Reloading.
Enemy soldier incoming. Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we've won it, but I'm just saying, you know, I think I've won a couple, but I'm just saying it makes it harder, you know, and then ultimately too, like, I get a little more fucking salty.
Battle Royale.
I actually get a little more salty,
Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
you know, then I get a little more salty because, you know, because it's like, you know, that was against us from the start. Hey, where are we going?
Marking contract.
Hunt down the enemy. You're the target of a most wanted contract. Eliminate threats and secure supply caches to close it. Precision airstrike available.
Subjects out.
Taking effective fire. Changing mags.
Objective secure, well done. Check your map. Mark the point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread.
Contact! Contact!
Oi, that was too fucking close.
Switching mags.
Squad's in the safe zone. Gas is inbound. Your squad mate has reached the intel. Joining them will speed up the process.
Changing mags.
Visual on enemy.
Intel point captured.
Ceasefire.
Great
Friendly
work.
target.
You've earned a peek at the next gas spread.
5 of them.
You've been marked as a most wanted target. Kill enemies and secure supply caches to close the contract on your head.
Marked an SMG.
Starting additional armor.
Check fire. Or I'll rain hellfire down on you.
I thought that was my teammates for a second.
Hostile shooter.
The squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy. Hostile shooter.
Loading new mag.
Squad mate's in the gulag. Try to They're redeploying now.
Should have.
Gulag. If they survive, they redeploy.
Yep, they're just all ratting around right there.
Gulag is your last chance. Fight to earn redeployment.
That was so dumb. Right after I shot that guy out of the truck, made such a good play
Be
there.
ready. You're next. Success means redeployment. Failure means
Yeah, I should
elimination.
have just hung out.
Enemy eliminated. Prepare for redeployment.
I will. Marking contract.
Loadout drop headed your way. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Contact! Contact! Grenade!
Your
Switching
squad is
mags.
belly up. Get this done on your own.
I'm taking fire!
There's a bounty on your head. Eliminate hostiles and secure supply caches to get rid of it. Precision airstrike ready for tasking.
Changing mags.
Gas is closing in.
Got an airstrike here. Throwing Semtex. Taking effective fire. Silenced them. Switching mags.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Found some armor. field upgrade.
Waypoint marked.
Taking fire! Changing mags. Grenade! Contact! Contact!
Bounty targets marked. Kill them all. All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted.
TACOM, requesting recon overhead.
Found some loot.
UAV available for tasking.
Friendly recon
TACOM, get a
overhead.
UAV in the air.
Precision airstrike standing by.
Marshal requesting UAV tasking. TACOM, launch a UAV.
Moving here.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
I see an enemy. Moving here.
Fire sale enemy adjusting prices.
Watch for movement. Taking effective fire. Changing mags.
TACOM, get a UAV in the air.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Changing mags.
Marking target location.
Your squad mate is being tracked as a most wanted target. Eliminate enemies and secure supply caches to get that target off their back.
Coordinates marked.
Reloading.
Eyes on
I
enemies.
see. Taking fire.
Move to the safe zone.
Switching mags.
Gas is moving.
Hostile shooter. Marking target location. Eyes on enemy. Hostile shooter. Coordinates marked. Waypoint marked.
Contact. Contact.
UAV standing by.
Friendly recon overhead.
Precision airstrike ready for tasking.
Changing mags.
Your squad mate survived. Contract complete.
Priority tasking request received. We're done.
UAV available for tasking.
Friendly recon overhead.
Precision airstrike available.
Got recon here. Moving here.
Gray authorizing UAV mission.
Mission timeline expired. UAV exited the AO.
Taking
Gas
attention
moving.
fire.
New safe zone located. Gulag's closed until further notice.
Switching mags.
Friendly loadout.
They're in the afterlife.
Down to 10. Win this thing. Head to the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Eyes on enemy.
I see an enemy.
Enemy airstrike in the area.
Contact! Contact!
Your squad's in the top 5.
I'm taking fire.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Come on. You don't have all bloody day.
Thanks. Watch for movement. Changing mags.
Marshal requesting UAV tasking.
Sniper here. Target area marked. You're cleared hot.
Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike it back. Good effect on target.
Switching
Get to the
mags.
safe zone.
I don't feel so good.
We're in the top 3. Don't let up now. Left to 5 standing.
Yeah,
Next
they
zone, take that one.
were all over the place, you know, and we were missing a person. Yeah, they... Yeah. Yeah, yeah, and you know, that could have been because we lost because our teammate quit. Very, very possible. We you know, they, you know, we got caught up in TV station, and then they all went back there like idiots. After teams with loadouts and or our own guns, you know, and they all dropped back in there and died. Like, it's not resurgence. Like, you can't, you know, maybe if we were still had a fighting chance and there was only one person left, and we were all coming back, but that was a full team and we were all dead. Alright guys, I'm getting off though. I'm going to bed. Good night everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Hope you guys had a good weekend. I had a pretty good weekend. Some time off. I enjoyed it. So did some yard selling. Did pretty good. Made some pretty good money. Sold some stuff. Not selling the things I want to sell. I'm selling a bunch of other just odds and end things, but you know, it's $5 and $10 here and there, so I like it. But all right, guys, have a good one. We'll see you soon.